There she is, peacefully asleep, ignoring all responsibilities. It's 5 a.m., and she swore today would be the day she locked in. Oh wait, she's finally getting up. The face rub says it all. Why did I agree to this? But she's getting up anyway. That's discipline. Or maybe delusion. We'll see. It's time for her winter arc. Stay consistent with the gym, fix her sleep schedule, actually eat right, and stay on her goals. Build better habits, get closer to God, and stop running on chaos. It's time to wake the up and get our shit together. And through all of this, she plans on documenting it all on here. So, dear watcher, enjoy this journey with all its trials and tribulations and hopefully a successful chapter.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome to this week's vlog. It's officially winter arc season. I don't care what anyone says, if it's corny, cliche, I'm gonna keep doing it. So my current goals are to go to the gym 3 to 5 times a week, 3 being the minimum, and then 5 being the maximum because I want to be able to give myself rest days. Obviously, we're not gonna grow if we don't give ourselves enough time to rest. And my current workout breakdown, if any of y'all are wondering, is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday lower body, and then Tuesday and Thursday upper body. Or on those days, if I'm not feeling like upper body, then just going on the Stairmaster or the treadmill. Drinking at least 1 liter of water a day because I suck at drinking water. Waking up early and going to bed early, and then just staying on my goals and routines that I have for myself. I feel like a lot of the time I make plans and then I don't really see them through. So that is a really big part of this winter arc for me. Recently, I've just been thinking a lot about how I am balancing my life in between the deen and the dunya, and if I am okay with that balance. And I don't know if I am. I feel like it's just so easy to get lost in everything that's going on and like the worldly goals that I have, and forgetting that Dean is right there. I feel like I just have so many ambitions and goals that it's extremely easy to forget that Dean side of things. And it doesn't even have to be a lot. Like, the Dean is supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be something that we incorporate into daily things. But I feel like even then I'm still lacking. So one of my bigger goals is definitely finding a balance between the Dean and the Dunya, where I think it's healthy for me, and I'm, just being able to focus on both. I can already feel my seasonal depression kicking in. I live in New England and it just gets extremely cold really fast here. It hasn't even been like a few weeks of it being like actually colder, and I already hate it. I can literally feel myself going back into just like a little hole. But I hope that all this effort that I'm putting into this winter arc and just being intentional with everything that I'm doing helps me not just hibernate like I usually do, and also just having a more positive outlook on things, not shutting myself away when I'm feeling a type of way, and talking to my girls more. I also usually do worse in my classes around this time, so hopefully we can fix that too. Today is the first day of classes for me. I go to school with a quarter system, so instead of 2 semesters, we have 4 terms, and today is the first day of the second term. I got back from the gym, took a shower, and I got ready, did my makeup. I'm absolutely loving how glowy my face looks. So I just made myself some oatmeal, and then I put honey, chia seeds, and raspberries inside. And then I grabbed one of these bars. It has 9 grams of fiber. I have some reading to do for my first class at 10. It's currently 8:50, so I'm gonna get some reading done for that while I eat. forgetting that, I know, but I just need something to like, I guess, motivate me to drink water. And I feel like a Stanley would do that for me, so I'm getting one. I don't know if I want to be basic with the pink one. It is very cutesy. Or I could do this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna get some meal prepping containers because I need those. One of my goals is to like actually eat healthy, and meal prepping is gonna be a part of that, so I'm just gonna get some containers. And I really just don't have the time to like be cooking every day, so meal prepping is gonna be my best friend here. I think I'm gonna get this set. I wish I had them in like a different color. And then I also love having oatmeal in the morning, so I wanted some containers for that. I don't know if this would do it.
Early the next morning.
I just got done with the gym and I'm walking back to my apartment, but I wanted to show you guys this view. Like, look how gorgeous the sunrise looks. Definitely has been one of the most rewarding parts of this journey so far. So I forgot to show you what I ended up getting from Target yesterday. I literally just got 3 things. The first is this for like breakfast meal prep, this for like lunch and dinner. I usually only have like one actual meal throughout the day. I know that's kind of bad, but this is for that. And these had blue caps, so I ended up getting these with the blue cap as well. And then I also ended up getting the pink Stanley. I'm gonna make myself some breakfast before I head upstairs. So I know this does not look aesthetically pleasing whatsoever, but whatever. This is just oatmeal. I make my oatmeal with milk instead, and it's with lactate, and then bananas, and then honey, and then I have the kind breakfast oat bars. So I'm in my room and I'm eating my breakfast. I'll usually come home and then take a shower, and then I'll make myself some lunch, but I don't know what it was about today's workout, but that shit left me like done. I feel like I was literally walking up the stairs and my whole body was hurting. At least I know I actually worked, but I feel like I actually need the energy to keep going, which is why I'm eating first. I just finished getting ready. This is the outfit. I just have a leopard print sweater, my black puffer, and then black jeans, and then my black cuts. Cute little simple fit. Class finished like 30 minutes ago and I'm still here. I'm currently working on a lab right now. The funny thing is, during class I was working on my startup company and not paying attention, and then like in the last 20 minutes of class I like logged in on the lab that I was supposed to be doing, and I'm staying after, and I've just been here since class ended. Everyone literally left. This room is just empty, but I'm just locked in right now. Usually I'll have a class from 10 to 12 and then another class from 12 to 2, but my 12 to 2 got canceled, so I'm using this time to just finish my assignments so I don't have much to do later on in the day and I can focus on my personal projects. I feel like my personal project is where I actually like really succeed, and like that's where I like genuinely shine. This is a simulation and modeling analysis class. We're still on the basics of simulation and modeling because it's only the 3rd class, but yeah, this is what I'm working on. And then I have chat open right here because it's the love of my life. Also, guys, buying this has genuinely been so life-changing. I know about it yesterday, but I feel like I've drank more water today than I've drank this past year, so I'm so glad I bought her, and she is actually so pretty. Like, So I just got back home and I changed into some comfy clothes. We're gonna get started on meal prepping for the week. Hi guys, so I just finished meal prepping and then just cleaning the kitchen and everything afterwards. I just took my meds and I'm eating dinner right now. But before I end this vlog, I just wanted to talk, y'all. I am extremely happy that I decided to start this little 75 holy challenge, and I feel like I know by this point who I want to be, who I want to become. It's just a matter of getting there, and I know exactly how to get there. It's just sometimes I don't want to do the work. Like, I've started these, like, you know, challenges or like just trying to build habits to become that woman that I know I can be, but I've always just stopped because I don't want to go on the journey to get there. I just want to get there, if that makes sense. And I feel like I really forget the amount of baraka and the amount of lessons and, you know, everything else that I am gonna gain from going through this journey, and the fact that I can't get to the end goal if I don't go through it first. The main thing about this challenge, I guess, for me is to be extremely intentional with everything that I'm doing, because I want to be able to go through the journey and to build the habits that I want to have, and, you know, everything else. I just want to be extremely intentional with all of it. I am turning 20 literally in less than a week, and like, I don't know how to feel. Like, honestly, a mix of stress and I don't know if I'm ready for this, and excitement to enter the second decade of my life, but also like just an urge to actually start doing shit. Like, I feel like for so long I've just thought of doing things and even sometimes like actually going ahead and doing them, but I feel like I have never really stayed consistent with something, and that is another big portion of what this challenge is about for me. It's about staying on the goals that I make for myself and, you know, actually seeing them through. Like, I have a meal prep here. This is the first time I have ever meal prepped for a full week in my whole entire life, and I'm sitting here and I just feel so like, I don't know, I feel good about myself and the fact that I was able to do that, so that I can you know, have healthy meals and not eat out every day. Or like even buying this Stanley, this is the most amount of water I've drank, like I want to say like all year, like consistently. The fact that I'm like investing back into myself with these like little purchases, it just makes me feel very good about myself, very accomplished and very at peace. So yeah, I hope y'all like the vlog. If you want to see the rest of it, where it ends up, how the journey goes for me, please do subscribe so you can see all of it. Please follow my Instagram, I'll have the link down below, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, love you.